Council President Maxine Herring Parker was a great leader, a quiet leader, but a giant in her community, a giant in Birmingham, Alabama, and a giant in particular District 4. We're going to miss Council President Maxine Herring Parker.
After coming on to council, I found that Ms. Parker loved to wear flowers on her lapel all of the time, and they were beautiful flowers. And so going through my grandmother's things over the years, every time I found a flower pendant, I would give it to Ms. Parker to wear.
One of my very first experiences with Councilor Parker was at a Christmas dinner that she had every year. And I just remember the joy that I saw on her face as she was talking to all of the different residents that came out to enjoy the food. And I can tell you, I was joyful too, because the food was great.
Good evening. To my District 4 family, let me welcome you and thank you very much for coming and being a part of this third annual holiday festival.
Well, you know, the excitement of the projects that were done under Ms. Parker's leadership, I think the community center being open, and Ms. Parker was always breaking ground, always doing stuff in her community.
You know, when you have citizens coming to you and saying the things that they actually need to enhance the quality of life for them, and to get it and to be able to work with the mayor and the council to get it, I think it's a wonderful day.
I remember during the 50th anniversary, Councilor Parker wanted to make sure that if the world was going to come to Birmingham to see what happened in terms of the civil rights movement and where it all began, she wanted the truth to be told. It began right there in District 4 in the Collegeville community. I'm
Maxine Herring Parker. I was one of the children of the movement, and I lived in the birthplace of the civil rights struggle. Surrounded by the bombing of the Bethel Baptist Church, and to attend the movement meetings was significant to me as a teenager. It's a joy and an honor for me to represent District 4, a very historic district in the city of Birmingham.
She was the nicest person and the most soft-spoken person, but she said so much when she did say something. She was very passionate about her district, worked on several projects together about the environmental problems that they was having in her district.
On the issue of the pollution in North Birmingham, that was one of the issues that Mrs. Parker really took to heart. She was upset, and although she might be quiet some of the time, when she turned into what was that, the Mama Grizzly? She was absolutely going to fight for the people in her district that she felt like had been swept to the side.
Let me tell you something. First time in the history of Birmingham that the EPA came in and said to us that here's a community that's so heavily polluted that we're going to designate it as a Superfund site. Where's justice in the city of Birmingham? Where's justice in the North Birmingham community?
When it came down to her neighborhood, Council President Parker wouldn't back down to anyone. And she took on the railroads, she took on the big businesses, and she went to Washington and to Montgomery because it was about her little Maxines, all the folks in District 4.
I'm not challenging the U.S. Pipe road closing. I'm asking U.S. Pipe to build, to make sure that the city have a road in for our citizens before they close the road. I am for progress, I am for expansion, but I am at the same time looking at the safety endangerment that our citizens live with every day, 24 hours, 7 days a week. I love you, District 4. I love working with the mayor on your behalf and the City Council, the Park Board, and you will never know how honored I am to represent you. God bless you.